Hey everyone, Alvin here from Green Ground. Welcome back to the channel where we dig into everything that's fresh, from the latest movies and TV to sizzling tech. Get ready, folks, because today is all about a movie I stumbled on that sounds like it's got everything we love scares. A classic underdog story, maybe even a sprinkle of comic book magic. I'm talking about Sting. Now, I'll admit I wasn't sure what to expect. But from what I've gathered, Sting drops us right into the life of this young girl, Charlotte. She's got a passion for drawing, for comic books. Sounds pretty harmless, right? Well, think again. Charlotte's your typical lonely kid. Parents too busy with the new baby to pay her much mind, and the one escape she has is her imagination. At least that's what it was until one of those crazy out-of-nowhere nights when everything changed. A storm's raging, something crashes right into her apartment, and what pops out? A freaky spider egg. Yup, you heard me. Now, I'm not one for eight-legged surprises, but Charlotte's fascinated. She takes this thing in, names it Sting, and for a while you start to think maybe this is just a weirdly cute pet story in disguise. Nope. Here's where it gets really good, or should I say horribly thrilling. Sting starts growing, like insanely fast. And this isn't some cuddly spider anymore, turns out. This little guy's got a real appetite for blood, and let's just say the neighbor's pets start going missing. Suddenly, you've got a monster movie unleashed inside Charlotte's apartment building. She's in way over her head, and now the whole building's starting to turn into a terrifying trap situation. Talk about a bad neighbor situation taken to the extreme. So, what's got me hooked? Well, there's this whole vibe that reminds me a bit of those classic creature features, with a dash of 80s horror nostalgia. But what really makes me curious is Charlotte herself. You see, she's into this comic book fangirl that she even co-created with her stepdad. Could there be some weird link there? Does her passion for this fictional world bleed over into the horror she's now facing very much for real? Now, remember, this is all pieced together from little bits I've found online. The director's got a history for great special effects and stylized action, so I'm expecting this to be more than just a jump scare fest. There's potential for real heart here, a sense of how a kid might try to deal with something so monstrous exploding into her otherwise pretty ordinary world. It's got that classic underdog fighting back vibe, and who doesn't love seeing the little guy take on the impossible? So that's the scoop on Sting, folks. I'm seriously pumped, and I have a feeling a lot of you are too. What do you think of the premise? Am I onto something here, or is this one destined for the bargain bin? Drop those opinions loud and clear down in the comments. Let's get the discussion rolling. Also, smash that like button, and of course, subscribe to Green Ground if you haven't already. We're all about digging up the most exciting stuff before it even hits the mainstream. Want even more details on Sting? Check out the links I've got for you in the description below. Until next time, keep it geeky and stay curious out there.